Hello there guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'll be showing you how to get the best quality settings that you can with OBS. So first, if you guys don't know the link to OBS, I believe it's OBS Project, obsproject.com. So basically there's the classic, which most people use, and then there's also Studio. So I use both of them. They both look slightly different. So this is the Studio one right here, and then this is the classic one. So basically this is if you do a lot of fade transitions in between stuff. I don't think that's needed, so I'm gonna just be showing you guys how to use the classic one because that's what most people use. So once you've gone to here and hit download, it should do that, and then it's gonna do its download. I'm gonna just cancel that since I don't need it. You're just gonna install it and just obey all the rules and whatever it asks. So first you want to go into settings, just like in my other tutorials. You're gonna want to choose your language, set a profile, then encoding, you're gonna leave that fine. CBR, check that. Now this is for high quality, so if you have a good, this is basically if you have a good CPU or not. I believe you could check to see what CPU you have. If you go into File Explorer, this PC properties, it tells you the CPU that you have right in here on the. If you go into Control Panel, Security, and System, I go a different way through there because it's faster for me, basically. So you need a good CPU. So I have the i7-6700 at 4 gigahertz. I've not overclocked it yet, so I could record on decent settings. So basically, if to change this shit, to go into here, change. If you want good quality, put that to 10. This is basically how large you want your files. If you could, the smaller you make this number, the smaller your file will be. But let's see what it says if I put my mouse over it. Says this sets the maximum bitrate used for the video. Note that although your bitrate will be at this value, the value is based on your buffer size. You generally want to set this value below your upload bitrate. So the larger you make this number, the larger your file will be. ACC for that, that's for the audio, and then 48. That's good, and then 128 for that is fine, and then that depends if you want stereo or just one channel of audio. I like stereo. Next would be if you're live streaming or recording. File output only is recording. Live streaming, you have to get all this from your stream service, Twitch, and then other stuff, YouTube. But I'm going to just be doing recording for now. Then if you hit browse, you could change where you want it to be. I have mine just set to videos, and now that's giving you a sneak peek of what I'm about to upload soon. So pretty much that's all you gotta do. Make sure that's a .mp4 file. That makes it a lot easier. Then right here would be your graphics card. If you have different graphics cards, make sure you choose the one that you want to use for what you have your monitor to. Make sure this is your monitor resolution. If you don't know your monitor resolution, just go where you right click on your home page, hit display settings, and then hit advanced display settings, then resolution. You could change it, but whatever recommended is that. So usually most of the time it will automatically have your display, or you could just change the monitor to which display if you have multiple monitors like I do. So right here is the important part. So basically, I think of when I think of high quality, I think of 720 or above. So right here, obviously, if you have a 1080p monitor, you could record up to 1080p. You can't record 4K, you can't record 1440, you could only record what your monitor could physically output. So sadly, if you have a lower resolution monitor, like my second monitor is only 720, but my larger monitor is 1080. Since I record on my bigger monitor, I could do 1080. Right here, if you downscale it, you could change here the filter. I'll put that to that. Okay, well, I was on the fastest. Basically, whichever one you have it at, this is the fastest. This is the middle one. Each one is slower and slower. So the bicubic is like the medium one, and that's the best. So I'm gonna use that one. But also, I'm gonna be in 1080p. Audio, this is whatever you have your headphones at. I have a lot of them because my second monitor is also a television. There's a small TV, flat screen TV, so I could get the audio from there, but I'm just using my headphones right here, my Beats headphones. Then over here, I don't get why it's using that. It should be using this. Okay, I don't think that made a difference because it's still recording my voice. But so pretty much nothing much to do in there. If you have a very weak mic and you could barely hear yourself even with this all the way up, this red bar all the way up, then you might want to use mic/aux boost multiple, but I don't have to do that. Or if your desktop or your laptop background audio seems extremely low and that bar's all the way up, you could boost it also. Excuse me, guys. Throat's a little dry. Hotkeys, I like to use F10 to start my recordings and to stop it. It's not that bad. You could also do push to talk, but if you're talking throughout the entire video, why would you want to be holding down an extra button on your keyboard? It's just a waste of a finger. So this is where it gets important. If you have multi-cores, most people have a quad core inside their computer. The average computer will usually have a quad core, or unless you have an extremely old computer, like a really old Pentium or a dual core Intel, like the school desktops. Usually they're dual core, but you want to use multi-threaded optimization, priority class. So this is going to be automatically on normal, but I will have it on above normal. So if there's basically, say like my CPU is becoming almost at 100%, which rarely it does. If there's any priority classes that are on normal, this will boost it above normal. But if sometimes that doesn't work, so if you go into your task manager right here and go into details, actually you have to be on task manager admin for this, task manager admin. So make sure you have administrative rights. Go into details, go and find your the program, right click, set priority, and see it says high, even though it's above normal. But so that's how you do that. This it's automatically set to very fast. The slower you make this, the better the quality. But like, say like I try to put to faster, it's going to bring up this warning. Can you guys see this warning? Yes, you can. Basically, this will put extreme stress on your system. Basically, blah 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 blah. You could hurt your thing, your processor. But like if you do that, it's going to say that there's negative effects. But if you have a really low processor, then you're going to have to change it to super fast or ultra fast, like what I had to do on my laptop when it was dirt. Encoding profile, I have that to high. I think that's about it. So I'm not sure if you could actually change anything in this browser. That does not. That's loading up. Alright, so noise gate. If you are a person that has a lot of background noise, then you're going to want to lower the threshold right here. So basically anything underneath this decibel of sound does not get recorded. Anything above this sound gets recorded. So like, let me stop talking real quick and then you'll see how high their sound. So right here is where it is with the sound around me. So like if I'm my graphics card makes a decent amount of noise when I'm playing games. I'm in a basement, so I have the furnace on the other side of the room. So it all depends on the area around you. Now, scene switcher, I don't usually use this, but you don't have to really do anything with that. So basically, if you put all of these settings on your computer, as long as you have a good CPU, you could use these settings. Now, if you have a good CPU but no graphics card, like integrated graphics, because I know a lot of the, like my Intel chip has integrated graphics, and you try to, but you don't have a graphics card, and you try to put these settings and try to play a game on the on the processor, that's not going to happen. So make sure that you have a graphics card, a decent graphics card, and you have a good processor for these settings. Thank you for taking your time to watch this video. Remember to like, sub, and comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.